Hello guys, a British Rock. Today we're in another video, and I've been working around with builds today, seeing what I could do, as wisdom don't seem to fit with my current ranking meta. I found one which has been pretty successful so far, noting my newfound experience in Germany, because that's a German deck. And it is actually this new German deck here, which I shall actually name. Or even you could actually name it in the comments below if you would really want. I think for now, just best to leave it. But here are the cards, one by one. And of course, I'll get the input code down below for you. That way, you can use it yourself. If you do have the cards. It does have a few elites here and there, so be wary of that fact. Like, it has Africa Core, Bismarck, Leopold, Autocannon. I'm trying to think of any others. No, it's got specials in there though, so would be too easy to replicate. But I found it to be a pretty fun build, considering that my last match was won by that Leopold alone. I was on my last legs, but Leopold saved the day. Now, we're fighting against Ringgold, I believe you'd say. Now, we're going to remove the Arado, move the Panthergy, and remove the 81st Infantry. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the full machine gun on this build. So, we're going to bring out the 5th Infantry. He's probably not going to have much of a move. And if he does deploy a unit, we hope that the Arado comes in. No, we're going to bring out the infantry regiment then. Get the quick buff. Then once we move to the front line, we can get the Africa Corps out. Yeah, not much I can do against that. Okay, so we're still going to attack. Then we're going to use Africa Corps, which seems to be giving the heavy hitter picks today, which is fine by me, as a Tiger IE is not much to complain about. So we can bring this to the front line, and then bring the full machine to the front line too. Okay, he's desperate to get a hit, evidently. We're going to bring this to the front line. Leave the Panzer 5T for now. Be a quick attack if need be. Now let's see his next play. Maybe a former Guards unit, but Guards units aren't common within Germany decks. Tactical strike, good play. We bring out then the 81st Infantry Regiment. Been doing a good job of keeping us at bay, but he won't be able to do it for so long. That's for sure. Verbal Find. And then he brought out the Henschel. Okay. Well, I'm going to use the Panzer 5T, kill the Verbal Find, bring this forward to the front line, use dive bombing to weaken it, kill it off, and there. Board cleared, allowing our troops to go forward within our next turn. Okay, he's brought out the Panzer. Kind of ways, kind of not. I mean, I wouldn't say too much, but still. Be careful with how much play he's doing. Now, if he doesn't attack, that's fine, because we can just use dive bombing and kill it with minimal damage to our 81st Regiment here. We're just going to bring out the Tiger IE next turn, which will be a fun card to deploy on the battlefield, as I haven't seen any American cards on him, indicating he doesn't have death from above. He does have that though. So we can do 2 damage at most. We still will die, okay. Bring out the Tiger IE. He is not going to be advancing without there being costs. That is for sure. At least he can't target it. We murder. Okay, flank. Good play. You need to kill that first. He actually can't even kill it. Ooh, okay, so considering this, a change of plan has been made where we shall use dive bombing on the 8-8 flag. gonna bring this forward to the front line to do some damage. Good play of retaliation. He definitely needs to find a way to kill it quickly though. Now I feel he might have retaliation again, which will be a bit painful. Which is exactly why I'm going to be using the first Marines to hopefully negate that effect by giving my HQ smokes. It still occurs? Okay, he shouldn't have 2 retaliation. Yep, victory is ours. That was one quick match. It seems that retaliation does go through smokescreen now that I discovered, and level 50 for Germany. So this will make a lovely backing to my deck here, as it is well deserving of it after its success in combat. So after this recording I shall do that. Awesome. If you can come up with a name for the deck, well, if you maybe say you subscribed, publicly show it. You can have your name on it or something in honour. That would be a fun little idea. Ugh. Please forgive my tongue there. Now I'm probably going to be cutting out if this takes long. If it doesn't, then I shall keep on talking just in case, as the unedited version tends to air before the edited version can properly process on YouTube. So, if you're still here, hi. Glad that you're one of the first early watchers. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you for watching my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this deck. Okay, an enemy has been located. And we're back. Okay. Japanese. This is going to be a bit of an issue. I haven't properly fought against a blitz build, I believe. Yes, actually, I haven't I? Yeah, so, we'll keep enemy spotted. Keep the infantry regiment. We'll remove Panzer Grenadier for now. Okay, good. No. It's practically no turn 1 play, but we're keeping enemy spotted in case he has like a 15th Cavalry and combines it with Rising Sun. That tends to be a common strategy if they don't do the turn 1 play. No Rising Sun. I don't know why he didn't monopolize it on it the first turn, but we'll find out. Bring out some 463. It's one of the better early game units. Now we're actually going to quickly clear the field, then take the front line to get the buff. I think 4/6 on the way soon enough. Yeah, okay. So actually, no. We're going to use dive bombing here. Kill it off. Then bring out 2 4/6. Yeah. Not too much resistance so far. But I haven't seen his late game cards, which could ultimately change the tide. Okay, so we're going to buff this, and then bring out the Africa Corps. So if he does just suicide into this, one, it's a card for a card, and we get to take the front line with the Africa Corps next turn, dealing damage to his HQ. Okay, shuffling through, evidently trying to think of some move. He's got an idea, but he's not implementing it. Ooh. Okay, Mito. He doesn't have another Mito on him though. Ooh. He could have played that down a lot smarter there, so if I were to critique, or if he ever sees me, use a half track so that there is, you could have made it retreat, and since my support line was full, I would have not been able to properly restore its buffs. I suppose he doesn't want it going back into the front line too, so you could potentially fall of that. I'm hoping that my autocannon comes soon enough. Sooner the better, but you know. we're content with what we've got. Okay, Hayabusa. We need to break the lines quickly then. We're going to do enemy spotted, and then we're going to leave things as they are for now. Don't want to repeat risking these against the 61st here. Probably gonna attack though with it, judging by him decreasing its HP. If it doesn't, that's gonna be a bit of an odd move. Okay, I think he's gonna attack, yeah. Okay, another Hayabusa. This is gonna become a bit of a pest. Or not. So we'll bring forward those, and we will bring out the Africa Regiment for next turn. Now we always have our Leopold if he does start spamming out units, but doesn't seem too effective at this point. Another Hayabusa. And what else? And a 0. Okay, good, play at 0. Well, we can at least kill the Hayabusa. Bring this forward to the front line. Bring out the Volksgrenadier and the 81st Infantry Reg. Yeah, it's potentially going to deploy another 0. Yep. Okay. Now this is exactly why we need the Leopold out now. Yeah, okay. Good pinning. I still got myself a Leopold though. I just need a... Yeah, okay, so I can bring forward the 4-6 third and use a 3rd Marine to keep the base safe. Okay, so I could do near 7 damage with this. Okay, he's gonna have a pin. Good fly. I don't have any guards units, sadly, so it's potentially gonna get killed off first turn deployed, but it has allowed us to live a little longer, which we shall use. An amphibious assault. Okay. Gonna kill this off. Bring out the 4-6 third and the Arado for an all-out assault. I haven't even counted the damage yet. Okay, so that's 6, 9. If there wasn't any other units, these are 2s. No, not enough. Okay, I'm hoping that just the amount of units on the front line scares them. Yeah, okay. This is going to become interesting real quick. Solve all Japan. What card could that be? Can't be a shot. It's still with... Oh. P. I'm a lot less scared, but also kind of scared because that's my only craft in the air. Don't drink out it. Damn it. Okay. So, goal is to do this. Actually, we could use that. Hope that the random flick damage I'm gonna dub it as. And then we're going to bring out the spread flag and use enemy spottage just in case he finds a way through the front line. Which is possible. You need to somehow last for 3 turns. Or you could get lucky with Sakita. Oh. Unless you got a meter. Yeah. Victory is ours! Well, that was a close match considering 3 HP. But, fun and challenging one. Back to Staff Sergeant. Okay. Yeah, so, I hope you're enjoying this build. Again, if you've got a nice name for it, or even naming it after Operation, that'd be fun. So, I'm trying to think of a potential name myself, and this is probably going to get cut out, because this isn't too needed, but, you know, if you're here within the unedited version, hi. Oh, wouldn't even be that long anyway. But yeah, trying to think what would be a good name. As we have a bit of a tank focus, but we also have Leopold, so I can't actually recall the name of the operation or thing akin to an operation for when the Axis forces, or at least Germans, took over Italy and made it like a puppet state. If there was like a code name or something like that for it, please do say it down below. Actually, I don't even need to say that, but you know, if you want to, you can. I'll probably just research it and name the deck after that. But if you want to subscribe and have your own like naming honors on it, then yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. Okay, what's he got? Sunstrike? Potentially. He could have 2 bloody sickles. I can't think of any of cards which can kill that quickly. Patrol? He could have patrol. As he's hovering over it a bit. Okay, no move so far. Well, we shall buff it and then attack the base. Now, what is he gonna do? Burning Sky, good play. That explains why he was hovering over before. And no other play so far. Well, it's best to bring out the AT first. Also to send some panic. Again, I sound like some cruel Machiavellian villain, but panic is good for you if you're not having it. Okay. I'm going to advance, do Tactical Strike, then play Enemy Spotted. Ah. That changes some things. Now he probably might have a Churchill in hand, as he's going Brit, so he could go and play the defensive. I haven't seen much aggro Brit builds too much, like besides from the Brit, but like probably infantry tank attacks. Besides from Valentine's and actually the Humblers. I didn't even think about that one. That build's quite effective if you see it in combat. Always feels scarred, that's all. Okay, I'm going to use the Africa Core, hope to get a good one. And I'm going to get the Panzer III L. So we have infantry, so that's what we're going to give a 4 damage, so making it akin to a Panzer Grenadier. Okay. Good defensive play. At least use this for some quick damage. If he does target it, at least keeps his Kitty Hawk's eyes off mine. I did instinctually think that the Panzer Grenadier did have guard there immediately, but it only went in the front line. So I messed that one up, but still got some quick damage. Okay, so I can't attack you, so that means I have to do this. Bring out the Panzer. hand. This is a really interesting unit. I honestly haven't seen much use of it in combat. So this is definitely interesting. I feel like this could be a viable unit, as I actually have one of those within my deck. Okay, so it's basically just a 7/7 all round. Let's go. Now we could actually just go all out with an attack here. Yeah, he keeps just getting guards. It costs 7 to do a move. Yeah, okay, we can do it. Oh, it's only equal to this defense. I thought it was equal to each individual unit. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Okay, the Kitty Hawk is gone now. He's got 4 cards in hand, but I don't have too plentiful a hand either. And he's just buffed all his remaining units. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a fun little defensive op. But as long as we actually get him down to 7 health, we can finish him off. Because of my Bismarck, we just need to rely on finding it. Which is the next challenge. Okay, so we're going to take out this, so we can't just use it for frontline purposes. Bring out the 5th infantry, but actually, knowing that we'll lose the front line, we're going to go for enemy spotters. Hopefully to give us an edge over our waning enemy and his strength. I don't know why he did that. Okay, Convoy HX175. Great card if you're going for quick draws. Now, what's his play? Because he's already used it for the offensive. Unless he's got like frontline withdrawal, tactical withdrawal, where the unit goes back and heals. Okay, supply drop, good play, and he's got a Humbler of Fury. Do 5 damage. Okay, we're gonna do a Radom. Hope to get a good order. It's honestly valuable at this point. I just wish I had a card which forced them to retreat. We held it off at least. I could have got another enemy spotted, but I did not coordinate that too well. So things to learn, but he's probably got another Burning Sky. Please sickle. Ah. Okay. And he's using his Humbler. Yeah, he's just bringing out Humblers at this point. And he's going for the offensive though. Then we're going to do enemy spotted, and hope he advances with that Humbler. This is just becoming desperate at this point. It's if you can maintain the units in the field. Okay, from the people, good play. Sexton. I just need a tactile strike, but I believe I used... Okay. We have a chance here. We have one small little chance. I am going to do Bismarck first, just to hopefully, 1, scare him, and also 2, just to get him focusing on something else. Once he deploys more units, like that, he's keeping that card in hand. Bit of a visual glitch, but that's fine. Now that we're no longer on death's doorstep, we can do a successful offensive, but he does have guards and he could pin with his sexton. Yeah, that's the only pain I'm gonna have here. If I do find a way to, if he does have a bloody sickle on him, that would be good. But we're probably not gonna find that, so we're gonna use that. I'm gonna damage the Humbler, and hopefully the carpet mobbing. That's gonna put a cog, a spanner in the works. Ugh. A spanner within the cogs, which is works. Ugh. Tongue breaks sometimes. It's a lovely little thing. Yeah, this is. He's got more guards. I can't break through that easily. I just can't. I think it's best that we declare this lost just by the Sexton, which is a powerful elite unit. If you do have it and just don't use it in decks, I would recommend using it. I kind of consider the waste of the Sexton's move, but you know, who am I to judge? I just really wish I had Fury on this tank now. Yeah. He's managed to survive. Yeah, even my tongue's dying at this point. The rations are running low. We could only hope now. Even though I'm running out of cards by the turn. I also may consider integrating Air Blitz into this as this is a handy card. I can't use Exploit the Gap. So it's just best waiting now. Waiting for inevitable death. A surrender shall not be tolerated. Yeah. I'm gonna just have to say he did well. Again, the Sextons are quite powerful. Probably expect to surrender at this point. That brings more insult to injury, because I get one of my Africa cores out and had like Blitz. If I can exploit the gap combo, that would have been perfect. But sadly not. Yeah. You did well. It's best taking unit with us. To the last man. So they don't have to the last man on me right now, but yeah. In the figurative term and not the card, which I really despise. He's actually lower on cards than me. So beware. No, he's not going to be one of those people waiting for surrender. Well, each deck has its ups and downs. You've seen that this deck has went a lot better for me, at least considering the ranked meta. I thank you all for watching. Remember to like, so you like the content. Comment for more, or even comment your own additions to the deck, and remember for today's episode's name. And remember that the subscriber battle, so if you subscribe, you can put it publicly visible and challenge me down in the comments below, and I will fight you. might even best you, or you might even best me, who knows. And most importantly, have fun.